I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble, and I don't want to be in big trouble.
Yeah.
Turn me up, kid, Spiral.
You hear broski? Keep it. Don't say I'm crazy.
He's already trying to catch us out.
So, that's from lunch.
We're already trying to catch us out.
You have to get the powers yet?
Bro, I have to tap in. Man, sorry for being there.
No, hardly. It's all, bro, listen, it's alright, man.
This way, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, last time I came here, I played myself. My audio was fucked up.
Yeah?
Yeah, so.
So just let it don't, because what some guests do, they fucking lean back with that fat jaw and they can't hear themselves.
Okay, so I have to like sit up like here. I say less.
Before they catch it there, yeah.
You can hear us, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice one. Don't go again.
Don't go. I'm actually excited to be here.
I'm buzzing, man. It was actually Travis that.
Yeah, I was like,
I didn't know like when I'm coming back and stuff. Cause usually I have meetings with him before I come back, and then you text me that morning saying he's back on the 12th.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. Let me organize a meeting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, for sure.
So this is your first one this year?
First episode 1 of this season.
Yeah.
So excuse me if I'm a bit rusty, yeah.
Nah.
Say no.
But how are you though, fellas? Probably getting to how are you anyways? How is getting on?
Good, bro. Starting the year charged up.
Yeah. How long were you at Noise for?
I was there for 3 weeks.
Yeah,
bro.
What's that like?
Beautiful, bro.
Yeah. Don't wait December,
bro.
Or Dead Tea. Am I saying Dead Tea?
We're gonna go this Christmas.
We're gonna go this year. This one was just more like reconnection because I haven't been in 3 years. So I went to go tap into my family.
Yeah.
Went to go see my grandma, my mom. So I just went. It was a wholesome one.
Yeah.
But this year, we'll Dead Tea December. Stop playing now.
We've been trying to bring Liam, Sam, everybody.
Bring the white boys.
Yeah.
Nah,
I feel like you have to though. If you have white friends, they need to experience knowledge.
Yeah.
They just have
No
to.
cap.
Like, I mean, it's we have to do our due diligence. You know what I mean?
So we've been waiting to do this for a minute because I remember last season I think I was trying to ring you boys to get it. I remember I have your number anyways, Travis. Yeah. And I remember you were busy last year.
Yeah.
Busy,
no,
yeah. And I remember ringing you. You were in Barcelona or something. I was like,
Yeah.
And then I rang you another time you were in London. I was like, these niggas. Nah. Boy, it's been some journey, but we're gonna get into because how I do my thing. We're all different.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's so many podcasts, so I like to.
Yeah. There's so many podcasts have come since.
So like I said,
since we came in, at that
look,
time.
I said like on previous pods, there's more bleeding podcasts than gaps these days.
Yeah, for real.
So, but we're all different. So, what I like, especially when I'm talking to artists or whoever I'm talking to, I like deep diving into their story and how they came together. But before we start that, boys, obviously we're gonna start on a bit of a sad note because Raf was passed. I just want to say, like, you know,
May he rest in peace, man.
Yeah, man. God rest his soul. Like,
Solid
obviously
member of the
to his
community.
friends and his family and stuff like that. You know, I remember I texted one of the lads that knows him.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was going on. I was just seeing tweets or whatever. Until I
Yeah.
seen like our brother Simba's story. I was like, and I rang one of our friends. I was like, hey, was he at like one of the parties? He's like, yeah, because he was always with a tank top. I was like, shit. Like obviously I did have an encounter with him, so just rest in peace. Did you?
Yeah, I met him a few times. I was even gonna bring it up as well. So like, it's like he's a solid member of the community. And it was just like I'd see him here and like I don't know, but I didn't really know him personally. But like every time I met him, it was just always such a blessed guy. Like may he rest in peace for real. And sending all condolences to the family as well. And God protect everybody else that's around them.
Do you know what it is, boys? You know, I'm doing it now, but it's one thing I hate what people do. Do you know when someone passes like, oh, appreciate life and be doing that every fucking, you know what I mean?
Hey, bro.
Like, I was just trying to him off camera. Like, he's actually obviously asked me what's going on. We'll probably get into it a little bit in a minute. So it's like, it's been a bit of a tough start, but it's just like, you know what? Like, I was complaining the other day actually how cold it was. I was going home from work. Right at the bus stop. He felt like getting into his tent. You get me? I was like, someone out there always has a worst. You know what I mean? So
for real.
Appreciate what you have now. Appreciate life.
Exactly. I feel like you get that as well when you go to Nige.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
When you go to Nige, you don't like don't take.
You're saying you're depressed to say nothing.
Yeah,
the guy will show you depression. Do you get what I mean? Like, for real, these guys be literally like.
But at the same time, they
making
really
the most of what they have.
And they appreciate it. So, you know what I mean? They have so much more. It almost even feels like in a place here we have everything compared to like certain places in Nige. Like it's like, but they appreciate it so much more. It's like they have that sense of purpose, or like, because everybody
and they also be smiling and suffering. It's a real concept, because you see guys on the roads just like actually hustling, but at the same time them are like break dancing and just catching a vibe. And there's actually just pure joy. Do you get what I mean? Where like, you know, okay, that joy, you can't buy that. Do you get what I mean? Money can't get you that. So just appreciating every moment. That's what I'm even trying to learn now at this age, is just living in the moment. Do you get what I mean?
And it's the
like,
gym, man.
Don't laugh, boys, right? I have a quick story for you. Don't laugh, right? So I'm about to see right now, as we're recording, because you never know, it's a bit up and down. You know yourself. When you're in a relationship, you're up and down. So right now I'm a free agent, right? If you catch the wrist bars, right? Right now,
you're a free agent.
Free agent, right? I'm a free agent. So obviously back home, like, you know what I mean? Whatever. And I was getting a bucket. You know when you bucket? You know when you wash the shower? It's going to be miles in the shower. Talking about pain and struggle, right? So obviously I went from an ensuite, you know, showering, living life, nice,
Bucket is crazy.
Bucket, bro, in 2024 is crazy, brother. But imagine that day my mom's light just went, the bulb went.
In the crib, and are you not?
No. In the bathroom.
Okay.
Obviously we got it back the next day.
But this is Europe though, not nice.
No, this is Europe.
Oh,
This is
here. Okay, yeah.
You know that, and I was like,
So you have the
I'm baiting, bro, with my phone. Like, I'm just thinking, what the fuck is this? But then maybe just go back to what we're saying. Maybe like just to, you know, just appreciate what you have. This is there every day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
not for real, for real.
Bush, you get me?
Nah, for real.
So
Way
nah.
worse.
But yeah, boys.
You might not even get water.
Huh?
I said way worse. You might not even get water.
That's real.
Real for real.
But yeah, let's get into you two, boys, right? First, like, so, you know, obviously he's our pair and he's doing music together, but talk to me about when you first met. Like, what was it, school? Was like Bebo? What story?
Bebo was crazy.
Bebo was
crazy. I met Els. First time I actually met Els was like, I was in the studio, in that studio that we went to.
Every time I think about it, it changes.
It changes, bro.
Okay.
It changes.
All right.
The first I remember was Cleavage Club. At Tola Vintage. But then it changes at the same time.
But at the first time we like locked in was when I moved to Beacon. So like I started living in Beacon, and he was like, what, like 5 minutes away? So then in around like COVID, lockdown, and all that stuff, before that too, we'd hang around all the time, just go to each other's cribs. And like a few of us would always hang around, and then we'd freestyle. That's all the story where we like started making music. We'd freestyle, we'd do all that kind of stuff.
Vibe out.
So then obviously as time went on, we just also, as well as chilling, freestyling, doing all that, we'd also think about, okay, what do we want to do? Like, what are the things that we want to do? What do we want to achieve? Type stuff, and had similar interests in where we wanted to go, and like we're already like tied to the music thing. So it was like everything else around that we just wanted to build, basically. So. I say during that lockdown period was when like we got proper tight jam.
Everything happened for everyone on lockdown.
Yeah, no, everyone.
That was the same with me with this. Like, I was doing, like I said, Instagram lives, and then went on his thing, and then everything went. Like, everything happened on lockdown, and see what like. So how did you just like say, right?
It's like the Renaissance.
Yeah.
No cap.
The lockdown was like Renaissance.
The real era.
Yeah. So how would you just like say, like, right, boy, bro, we're gonna like do this thing together, like we're gonna like, you know, collab or whatever. How'd that come about? Like, so how was that conversation even start?
It wasn't like something that we just said it just kind of happened.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right,
like in the most organic way possible. So we started off like so our thing was like we used to link up with a bunch of other guys. You've probably seen them around before in other events, but it's more than us. And whenever we link up, you were saying we freestyle, chill. And it kind of became like a group thing where like everyone kind of lived around each other as well. So people started calling us the Gliders because we used to use glide. Glide as a slang. So anytime I want to go out, we'd be like, oh, let's go on a glide. And then everyone was like, okay, we're gliding, blah, blah, blah. And then eventually people started calling us the Gliders. So we wanted to throw a house party one time, and then we're thinking of a name for it. Then man, I was like, yo, let's just call it the Gliders Party. And then like, all right. And then we called it the party, and then it went off. The first party we done went crazy. It's like, shout out Red, Sha. It was at Red's house back then. He's now in Canada enjoying life.
I see the big rucksack.
Enjoying life. But yeah, so he kind of gave us that first like house party vibe, and then it happened again. Then lockdown happened, and we're like, you know what? Yeah, people are just vibing with us as a unit in general. Let's just do something to keep the buzz going. Then we dropped our first piece of like merch, which is like a hat. Went crazy, like it sold out in 24 hours. And we're like, yo, there's something happening here. It's like that's very organic that we didn't even plan for. So just kind of rode that wave, and we're here now. Highest chatting rappers in the country. It's crazy.
Oh, we'll get into all that, boys, in the chatting.
Still,
you know what?
continues.
Yeah, do you know what? I little Bordy told me, right? I'll tell you off camera, right? Little Bordy told me, right? I heard them parties are, they go off, yeah?
What do you know that we don't know? What does this guy know that we do not know?
Wait.
They do still.
2024, we stand on business.
Now we stand on business straight up. They do know.
I'm not a rap, right? I'm not a rap. Sell out. I'm not. Sell out.
No, he knows though. He knows.
Gaps lit. None of a free agent. Because you know, one of the questions I had in my head was, I said, right, I don't want it to be too serious. I want to have a bit of laugh with the boys. Obviously, these are handsome chaps, right? Obviously, in this thing, I remember Fortune's joke, Unify. I was like, you got to play in bra or something thrown out. So that's what happens. Use our shows as well, right? But what's that like? Because obviously, even me, I never really. Don't make me laugh. I never really. Because obviously, when I started doing this thing, right? I said this many times before. There's certain girl that you're trying to follow, blah blah blah, right? He wouldn't follow you back. And now they're starting to see little viral clips. You know what I mean? When you see our parties, you're already going into
I think they like niggas with emotion.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. So I never really got to tap into that. So you guys what's that like with the women? Like, is it crazy or?
Yeah, I'm gonna let this guy talk, man.
I kind of, I'm my hands.
Don't do that, because you You're there, I saw you. Don't do that.
No, the parties. No, go into what you're saying though about the parties. The parties are crazy, and like we be having fun and whatnot. But like when it comes down to like stuff to do with like shorties and stuff, but it's like I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
I wasn't just panicking.
I mean, we thank God. Like I give all thanks to God, and I give thanks to my parents for producing such a fine product. But like at the same time, it's just one of them ones where it's like I feel like we don't. At the start, we weren't looking at like, oh yeah, let's just get loads of gal in. Let's do that.
No, you don't look for that.
Well, it's just more so the vibe. Actually, like what invites us, like people to our events and stuff like that, is the fact that like we really push that kind of culture of like you're coming here to have a good time and like leave all that extra shit at home. Like this is actually one place where it's a safe space for you to do whatever. Even I'll see some girls at a separate party and everyone's moving a certain type of way, but then they come to our party and things are different. They're moving
different as in how? As in like good vibes.
As in the vibes are a little bit better. Do you know what I mean? So
less uptight.
It's less like so it's like they're a lot more like free flow in a sense, but. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. All that women stuff, like, we love women, but like, at the same time, like, I don't really know.
You know, I'm a child of God. I was like, focus on what I need to do.
No, do you think that could be a distraction though on where you man are trying to go?
Because for sure.
Your thing is moving. Your thing is moving crazy as well. Do you reckon that could be a distraction as well? Yeah,
100%.
If you don't know how to handle it, for sure.
Because coming in massive.
Because you can get lost. You can get lost in the sauce. For sure.
Because even like I said, boys, like right now, I was like chilling with it, and I said to someone, I goes, streets is cold, boys, isn't it? I don't think I used to, because obviously I was sitting there being in a relationship, because I've been in relationships for a long time, right? Obviously,
it's cozy, you ain't in there.
It's cozy, it's nice, you know what I mean? Just go home, you cook meal, just chilling, movie, slippers on, you know what I mean? That was home, just flicking through your phone and just like, I don't like it, you know what I mean? Like, streets is cold, boys.
And especially if you're in a relationship, like I was in a relationship and it came out, but it's like, it's one of them ones where it's like, even in Ireland, I can't even, if I go, oh, bro, be like, oh yeah, no, not her still.
Yeah.
Or it's like, oh, what, oh no,
that guy has done that thing with that one still.
That's what I'm saying.
It's so small.
Alright, if I'm trying to have fun, I'll just dip. I'll go to London. I'll go somewhere else. I'll go have
And are you like that? Are you like if do you know, so say if you're one of your boys, right? One of your boys clamped that girl there. You're not even on a quick one, quick match and dip. You're not on that because your boy was there.
Dublin is too small, man.
It's too small.
Dublin
it is too small,
bro. It
is too small. Kind of like going crazy, like doing. I don't understand niggas that do that like crazy like lifestyle where it's like this girl, then this one, then this one, then this one, and then they all know, and then next, I don't like drama, man.
Yeah, especially when you have like the clout. That
I don't like drama. I like my shit even in. You won't know
Low-key.
anyone that like my
Silent
shit low-key. Like you won't.
And you know them low key Harlan shooters. Back to the music, right, boys? So obviously, full circle. I'm gonna be a bit selfish. I'm gonna ask you about me first before we get into that. And obviously charting and stuff, right? So obviously, I'm on the album, right?
For sure.
I remember, thank you, appreciate you.
Go interlude,
what did you man like? What was it that drew me to you?
Motion. And we were fucking with you. I liked how
bro,
like
your
driving
your lives.
the lives. I was seeing the lives. I was like, who is this nigga, bro? This guy, he's funny as hell. Like, this guy's fucking me up. So
exactly,
it was just more so in a sense. And you were really like, for me, that was like, this is everyone in Dublin is watching this guy. Like, this is the culture here. You can say like, and things are bubbling. Do you know what I mean? So for me, it was just like, we're about to drop a crazy project that is gonna like show what the culture is. Why don't we get on going? So it was just
this what
what you guys are doing. What you guys are doing never been. I haven't seen it before, and I've been in Dublin
so
for
clean
12
though,
years,
like,
bro. You guys are selling out. Like you guys are doing real life stuff as well as the internet stuff. Like, bro, that's as much as like you feel like okay, on to the next. When you actually take that in, that's huge, bro. That's actually
like your
huge,
Sugar
bro.
Club thing. That was congrats on that. That was amazing.
That's crazy.
No, the boy, like I said, boys,
The first of its kind, man.
One of the things I love about this scene is even just stuff like this. Like I remember watching my BTS with Javaris, who was shooting that. Shout out him as well. And I seen all you guys like, he's artists down the intro. And I'm seeing like Ness, I'm seeing KD, I'm just seeing Manjola. I'm just like, I fucking love this thing. You know what I mean? My dream for this thing, right, boy, is just like, obviously a lot of us still work 9 to 5 and blah blah. Like I like the way how it is. Obviously, look, I hear that word like what's that word they always use? What? Know what? When you're starting something, what's that word?
Come up. Stay down to you. Stay down to your up.
English.
Up and coming.
Up and coming.
Infancy.
Okay.
So Ireland's only in its infancy stage, right? I was having this conversation with Smiles manager the other day, right? And I want to get his opinion on it. Do you think probably like see what we're doing now? It's the generations below us that probably will benefit off what we're doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, we probably won't be doing. Listen, I'm comfortable with that. This is why I do what I'm doing. Do you get me? Because my elders didn't really do this kind of stuff or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I'm doing something for the youth coming behind where they'll have like obviously go to school, get your degree and all that. But you can have a podcast where it's making money. Do you know what I mean? Like, so what, do you just think that as well?
Sure.
Or
It's about the infrastructure.
We could break that barrier where we're millionaires and all.
Yeah. I feel like some of us can. Like, some of us can. And some of us will. But I also think that like it's not about, because it's like everyone has their moment. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna have our moment. It's gonna come and go. Next one's gonna have his moment. It's gonna come and go. So it is what you're leaving for the next to come. So it's like Ireland is in its infancy stage, as you say, but it's also up to everyone that is in this stage now to make sure that we're building that infrastructure for the next generation, so it's easier for them. It's like we had to do loads to get to the stage that we're at. So like. That's why all these other countries, you're seeing all these, it's just popped up out of nowhere. It's because the infrastructure that is in his area has reached a certain level that he can just do that. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like when Ireland is at that stage where the infrastructure is like actually TT, obviously that comes with people coming in, funding, and like people in creative industries, all that stuff. When it gets to that stage, you're gonna see a whole new like broader talent.
Well, you are right though. It's the next generation that
they're the ones that are gonna.
Our job is kind of break it down, break open the door, and everyone's gonna go through.
Literally.
Legit, but you can still be a millionaire. I feel like Dublin's also different. Do you get me? The fact that it's small and it's its own thing, so you can't really look at like the UK and like for like map it.
Literally.
Say okay, this is how the UK went. This is how Dublin's gonna go. This is how America went. Like our thing's different, and I feel like
so different.
Irish people are more like would I say like more independent in a sense, and it's okay. Let me give you an example now. In the rap thing, in America now, there's like all that slavery stuff that's kind of shaped the perspective of rap. Do you get me? Whereas in Ireland, we wouldn't have it here. And like in the UK as well, there's the gang violence, there's the crazy like housing estates and all of that, council estates that actually bang hard. Whereas in Dublin, they do have it, but it's mostly like the white like part of the hood that actually run that stuff nitty gritty. So like we can actually still make our own thing. Like it's a unique thing. Do you get what I mean? Which is very possible, and I feel like that's the difference. That's actually the difference.
Yeah, because me, I if you go back to season 1, like I said, I really believe in this, and I'm not just doing this now because you man charted. Right? I remember, right? Not to beef the guy or whatever does it. DJ that said like Irish.
Well, this is when the last time someone was talking about. You were talking about some guy.
Yeah, this was season 1 though. This we're going back 2 years now when I first started. Like, no, because me, I just feel like I don't know. I have too many heroes of mine who are mad people like Malcolm X, Maradona. I look up to martyrs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I feel like, and that's just me. Like I just speak up. Do you know what I mean? Like,
real shit.
saying Irish niggas won't chart, blah blah, and then within 2 years, after I was screaming and shouting, when niggas were screaming and shouting at me, saying I was doing too much, we had you man chart and we had Cello chart. You know what I mean? Like so,
literally.
There you go. And that's what I'm saying. With black people, I seen it. I'm not getting some of your tweets as well. Your tweets are gas.
This guy is crazy on
He's
Twitter.
no strategy.
Sometimes they're begging the guy. We're begging him like, bro, don't get us
to me, the internet isn't real. The internet isn't real, bro. All you guys.
I seen a tweet this morning. It's like, what, as you growing older, is you seeing that as very annoying. It said black people, right? And I get that. It pisses me off. Do you know why it pisses me off? Because we complain, right? And I'm saying we because I'm including everybody in this, yeah? I don't want to just point the finger. No, you see someone doing well, right?
Yeah, for real.
But then you'll only clap for them. I don't know if that happens to you guys, but you'll only clap for them when it starts popping, like you said.
Yeah, for sure.
Or I remember one of my boys, I don't know if you know, Be Humble. He was like doing music, and obviously until my live show as well, people are like, Be humble, but I've been screaming for a long time, Be humble, eh? But even him, he was feeling like he wasn't really getting checked for like that here and even certain of his brethren or whatever, do you get me?
Yeah.
As soon Chunks shared his music, yeah, because Chunks was doing like a Q&A on Yoke. Chunks shared his music. He rang me straight away. He's like, Dongo, look, show me his phone. People that were sharing his music, that never shared his music before. Do you get me? So why not support people from the ground up? Do you know what I mean? We barely knew each other. And I was, you man was supporting me and I was supporting you guys.
Of course.
Cello, I barely knew him. I was supporting he charged, you get me? So it's just like, that's another thing as well where I know, they're selling the music, selling out shows, but supporting each other as well is a big thing to grow as well. Do you know what I mean?
For sure.
Stop fucking hating on each other. You know what I mean?
Not many people.
That's a big thing for me.
For sure. Not many people think that way though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
that's
obviously,
the sad
like,
part, bro.
the people will come together that do think that way, and then everyone else that doesn't will just get left behind. So it's one of the ones where it's just like. That's why one of the main advice that I give to people sometimes is like, find your people and just like stay in your own world. Like we actually have been in our own bubble, in our own world for so long. And now when I step outside and I'm like, bro, this is crazy. Like these are saying this. Look at the amount of people sharing this shit. Look at this. And it's just because we said, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna care about all this that's going on outside. I'm trying to build something, not for myself, for my brothers, my family, the people to come after us, and for this country. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, if it's a thing where I know that talking about, oh, why is my man not supporting me? Oh, I dropped this song, he supported me, but then he
that
didn't.
shit slows you down more than anything.
You know what? I'll put my hands up. I'm very sensitive when it comes to that stuff.
Well, as understandable though. I feel like for me now, it's like that. Use that as like fuel more than anything, because it's like, for me, it's like, if I see that shit, I'll peep it. I'll be like, I say nothing, but I don't know this is coming though. Then when just this drops and I see them do this, I'm like, haha, that's it.
I've never cared about.
Obviously, we're not gonna use names or whatever, but you see, does that happen in you man's game where certain rappers will share your stuff, but certain, do you just have an eye on that as well?
Of course, but like that's like it's I don't really peep it.
I actually don't know anything.
It's like I don't really, honestly, I don't be sharing nothing. Like, do you know what I mean? I share like the shit that's around me, and so I'm not even like I have to really, for me in this rap game and stuff like in this, there's only like a handful of niggas that I actually even like listen to. Do you know what I mean? So like I'm not gonna go around and then just share just everything just because it's Irish music. Do you know what I mean? At the same time though, I still would be supporting though. You'll catch me on like some random guys. I even just commented on one. I forget what his name is. He dropped some track, OCB or some Irish guy from some next place. He has like 200 followers.
A tough name.
But I listened to the track. Seriously, I listened to the track. The track was cold, and I dropped the comments. But it's like I didn't need to share it. But it's like he knows that I'm still showing love.
I know,
like,
I do
so
see you though. You're right. You're spot on. I remember seeing you at what was that thing Cello did with, was it with Hennessy?
Oh yeah,
and every show I pop
we'll be there.
There's always there.
So there's obviously some people that I'll have like we'll have our loyalty to, like Cello. When I'm anything he's doing, I'm gonna be there for sure. So it's like it's the same with Officer now. Like even like we've started only recently.
We think about us when you show love, exactly, you show back. And what you're saying, because my thing is there's just so much going on around me already that sometimes I can't even look elsewhere.
So much.
I mean, most of my friends are like artists, fashion designers, like doing music, doing some kind of creative thing that I'm so locked into that I forget there's another ecosystem bigger than
real.
that. Like, which is a bad thing, though. I did need to tap in more to like what's happening in Dublin in general.
But
why I actually I be so locked
Don't
in.
have a clue what's going on.
around,
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
lie.
I be scouring the internet though.
He's
probably like
literally the one that
Yeah,
actually just drops
let
in.
me before
And he's like, yo,
before I get into
look
the
at this
music,
guy.
right? So this is what you tweet, and Joe, I sent this off to my sister. She's like, "What are you sending me?" I was like, "Nah, because when he comes on the pod, I'm gonna ask him this, right?"
Yeah.
Let me see if this refreshes your mind. You tweeted, yeah, couple of black brothers acting like white brothers, and they don't even know it. Right? Is that a bar? What's going on? What's going on?
This is what you lot were like, bro. Don't get us cancelled. Don't get us
where was
cancelled.
this
No,
one?
keep reading it.
No, that's it.
Wait, which one was this one?
This guy doesn't
Wait,
even
read it
remember.
again.
Hold on, let me go into the
Wait, read it again.
So a couple of black brothers acting like white brothers, and they don't even know it.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I was bugging. No. It's because I peeped some shit. And it's like I seen some guys in a certain in a certain industry or whatnot. I'm not really gonna.
Yeah,
But then it was just
yeah.
more so in the sense how like you know how you catch someone and then. They're from your culture, they're from
doing
your
some
background,
coon
everything.
shit.
But then they just do some coon shit, bro. Like they
Yeah,
just do some shit that's like, and you kind of like being from Ireland, we've all been susceptible to coonery. Unfortunately, I don't know if this. Like, I just gotta say how it is. I was in school.
No, it's if I speak.
No, it's like that's what I'm saying.
It's
So
if I speak, say how it is.
it's like
Yeah,
it's
I
one of
see
them
that
ones where it's
coon
like.
shit.
Obviously, I probably woke up that they seen some coon shit, and I just tweeted that. It was like,
Coon shit
damn,
is
I know.
crazy.
Coon shit, that's what it is,
Bro, that's
why
that kind of
I'm
like
calling it.
2024. We need
I
to
even thought you were
convert.
gonna bring
No
up the
more
tweet
coons, bro.
from
Baptism.
that one that them were all dragging me on the net.
With the Queen's English.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Queen,
bro.
all of them, man, bro. Free me from the internet. First of all, the internet isn't a real place.
No.
So it's like, I will even niggas that actually take all of that shit seriously. I'm your worst nightmare.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This guy's a troll.
No, I'm a lie, your worst nightmare. So for
guy's
me,
a
it's just
troll.
like, I just find it funny, man. And I find certain people like how like they die hard for certain opinions and they're not open to anything else. And they're like, nah, bro, this. Black people are meant to do this. Black people are meant to do this. And I was like, yo, first of all, if you're saying that black people are meant to do this, and this, mind you, like, we're the first generation black people in Ireland. So, like, already this is new, straight up from scratch.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So we're obviously going to think different. We're going to operate different. Things aren't going to be the same as your normal. Like, I go back to Nige and they're looking at me like, yo, this guy's an alien straight up. Like, this guy's an alien straight up. But at the same time, you have to appreciate it for what it is.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Everyone at home, man, follow me on Twitter. Follow me on
Chat
Twitter.
to me, boys. Full circle. How like, you know, hard was it getting that project together, and then obviously charting? How proud of a moment was that for you? Like you guys said, he's only like came together organically by chance or whatever, and then obviously not together too long. He's already charting where there's people on the outside saying Irish guys can't chart, but you man ended up doing it. So, were you chart number 2? Was it in the country?
Yeah,
or something?
too. Still the highest. Still the
That's
highest.
class.
I'm
That's
pretty
class.
sure.
Chat to me about that process, like getting that together.
God did.
Yeah, for real.
God did. Nah, for real though, it's just like a thing of having the right team. So shout out Liam, shout out Sam, shout out Jay. Jay is like the guy that is a manager as well. He gives us a lot of good advice when it comes to this music stuff.
Yeah.
And like,
And shout out just everyone around
shout out
us. at
everyone
that
around
time
us
that was,
supporting,
like,
for real.
Because we wouldn't have got there without the support. But
At all.
And it was
At
like,
all.
it's the push. And it's like, even just like the people that, because when we were doing it, and we first said to ourselves, we're aiming for, let's get a number 1. Like, let's try getting number 1, yada, yada, yada. At the beginning, niggas are like, how?
Like
how?
Like
we
shit
ain't never,
looked
they know
impossible.
there's no artist ever that's ever got to that like stage ever. So how are we even gonna do that? It's like, shit don't matter, let's just try and do it anyways. So obviously we're pushing for it now. We've got the songs down. We've added things like yourself in the interlude. We've really just thought about how we gonna make something that is so like culturally impactful and just give it our all. Like, and then even if okay, well, we got number 2, but like, come on, bro, Taylor Swift. In my eyes, I got number 1. Do you know what I mean? So,
Taylor
like,
Swift is a glitch in the matrix.
She's a
bruh.
glitch in the matrix. So for me, it was just more so in the sense where it's like, I was so happy that we pushed that hard and got to where we got to. And it also showed everyone that is in this game or is doing the exact same thing
Right.
or is pushing for something that they want to do. Just bro, go as hard as you can and you will land somewhere that you will even be surprised yourself.
Can I ask you a
Like,
question, right? Because obviously there's people that watch me that from the sport, because I come from a sports background. I know you do too as well. You played rugby,
Yeah, I
didn't
played
you?
rugby, yeah,
one of the lads, I don't know how, because I was on your I was on you man's tape, yeah, and then they came into, how do you know? Like, I was like, I played rugby with him. I was like, it made me feel, because obviously you were a cool nigga, it made me feel cool as well, do you know what I mean? It made me feel, even, do you know what, even this thing, yeah, I do this thing as well, not just for myself, but even, you might know Billy the Goat.
Billy to go, yeah.
So we were having a debate about
that nigga funny self. You see his car self.
We spoke about the Coon shit, right? So we spoke about KSI, how he came up. Now my younger brother's 18. He's real right now for KSI, right? Saying, oh, he didn't come up like that, So I goes, hold on, let me ring Billy, because Billy's obviously grew up on the YouTube scene. I rang him, man, because this is my older brother. He's 27. He's even older than Jet. He was just. The pride in his face to see that, look, I know someone like Billy, stuff like that. It makes me feel, and then even when you guys, it made me, you know what I mean?
Come on, man, the motion.
Too many niggas will laugh, you know, starting this stuff.
No, they always laugh. They'll laugh at the beginning, bro.
They'll have to say congrats.
They'll have to say, literally,
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, man, I even forgot my fucking questions. I'm about to go on a tangent.
So many shorties back in them days, bro. This
guy's stories actually messed me up, bro.
They used to laugh at man. Now that claim to fame is that I give them free drip. Come on, bro. It's hilarious. This game is fantastic, but at the same time, though, we thank God.
This was my question.
That's part of the full circle.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
So this is my question. So see, to try and get like number one, obviously people that watch me and younger brothers and obviously people from the block or whatever. How's that process of getting? Is it people buying like the
sales?
Sales. So talk to
as much as you can. So it's like it goes down into the sales. So that's why we always be pushing people to buy on iTunes and if you can come pull up on us, buy CDs, all that stuff. So it's down to like how much sales the album actually gets outside of streaming, because like streaming,
you're competing with looks at Taylor and that's
bro. Like shit, bro.
Even Drake said Taylor Swift is the only person that makes him scared to drop.
Come on, like
she's the biggest deal.
So that is because now I deeper, right? That is actually because now sometimes people will be like, oh, it's Ireland, like they charted in Ireland. It's not like you. That's a deep thing, because people are actually putting that money in there too. Because they're looking at the Taylor Swift fans in this country or whoever he's competing against, and then you are the ones that end up finishing second. That's class.
Yeah, exactly.
That shows that you were back.
Exactly. So and we were out. Mind you, we were outside on the strip, bro. Freezing cold January. We were outside 2-3 days trapping CDs. Like, wallahi, bro. We were pulling up to people like, yo, like they pull up on us, yo, what is that? Yeah, we're trying to go number one. Here's the CD. Motherfuckers are looking at us like, wait, you're selling CDs in Dublin?
Like, what
rappers out here shotting CDs? What the hell? Like, niggas will even look at us and be like, nah, I'm not buying that. And then some people will literally just see us and see how much we were grafting. That are just like, nah, I have to just help. I have to support regardless.
Yeah, you just work. I remember walking by at Brown Thomas or the building before that. I remember seeing you at posters there and all that stuff like that. He's our proper grafting as well. So obviously now, this is, so Doghouse, right? Let's talk about Doghouse, because we haven't got really much fun, but we want to try to stress as much as possible, right? So Doghouse, concept of the name, why Doghouse? Why Doghouse?
It's a phase. Doghouse is a phase.
So is it what I'm thinking about, like what I'm in now, Doghouse?
Bro, you're a Doghouse commissioner. You're a Doghouse commissioner right now.
Bro's in the kennel, man. Bro's in the kennel.
I dropped a little teaser yesterday, right? At the Blockbuster, right? And obviously the comments.
That's the first thing.
I'm laughing, right? Because I went into the comments. I'm like, oh, just drop it. And you gave me the full. I appreciate that emotion, love it. So I got to listen to the whole thing. I'm just like, this thing is obviously you need to still like master it and stuff like that. And finish it.
The one I sent you.
Yeah. So sick, man, absolutely sick. But talk to me about that though. So Doghouse, what concept behind it? Why? What's going on?
You wanna go,
bro?
What else? You go.
Well, I told you it's a phase, man. It was literally like us as a unit, as groups of guys, just literally just chilling and trying to cook and push out the best possible things we can, but at the same time going through that like grind, that hustle, like, do you know what I mean? Like 247, no sleep. Me and this nigga, we record. Next thing you know, we sleep top and tails on the couch, wake up, back to recording, back again to like delivering like clothes, designing stuff, talking to manufacturers. There's no like rest. That was actually like the Doghouse. And then what dogs do, you already know.
Literally. And it's just having that dog.
You need a break, a little recess in between, and then back into the Doghouse. So it's just that phase. And
it's the work phase, really.
Exactly. You know? I feel like that's what albums are really about. Do you know what I mean?
It's an album, is it? Yeah.
Not album, but like a tape. It's like a project. It's a tape, but a tape. It's about it's about documenting what I feel. Wait, this guy's about to say something wild. But I feel like it's about kind of documenting a phase that you're going through as an artist and kind of leaving that as a timeless capsule.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like a tape is meant to be.
Yes.
And like that's why when artists are like dropping something, people are like, oh, why don't you give us the old disc and the old? Bro, that went through a phase and he shared it with the world.
Yeah.
He's gone on to the next phase.
Like you'll feel it. I feel
You know
like
what I mean?
No,
So-
do you know what it is?
You'll
On the
feel
way,
it.
I was listening to on the way, right? Because I didn't have much. I wish you had sent it to me earlier so I can proper dive into it. So I had to listen to it on my half-hour break.
Yeah.
My son in the back, he's playing Coco Melon. There's me listening to fucking Doghouse, right? I swear to God, that's what was happening, right? So I was listening to it, and then obviously I dropped the kids off when I was coming down. And I came across, I was just skipping through so I can get a few like into me. So I didn't have time to listen through everything, right? So I listened to Dear Diary, and one thing I love is your versatility to obviously, and you were telling me what you were going through, do you get me? And that's what I said this to Smiles when Smiles sat here, and this is why he's one of my favourites at Joe Vinci as well. It's like, my type of rap what I listen to now, I don't want to be listening to swinging and chinging and all this, blah, blah. Most of the time you're not doing that, you know what I mean? Like, me here and all that. Tell me about, if you're struggling, tell me about your struggle and how you're getting out of it and what you're doing. Because obviously in that song, Dear Diary that I'm telling you about, you're talking about, you're going through this, but you still have to put that grind in because the dog of you. So I love that, like the fact that you're doing that. You
And
get
that's
me?
the
Be
phase.
more open and vulnerable. Do you get me?
Nah, for real, bro. And that's going back to like the whole kind of thing of the project, because it was just like having that. We're in a phase where we just dropped the project, right, number 2, whatever, full circle, and that was such a moment. And then I don't know, for us it was just like we're not in this stage where it's like we're not stopping. So where are we right now? Do you know what I mean? So it's like, how are we feeling in this new like stage that we're in? So it's like that's kind of where Doghouse came from. And like I promise you, anybody listening to this will actually feel it. Like, do you know what I mean?
100%.
They'll feel
Even
that. Like,
I was listening to it.
Stop playing now.
there's
Come on now,
different.
stop
I'm
playing.
even singing on that motherfucker, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
For
so
real.
it's like,
What's up with you? Joe Vinci did that as well on my live show. What's with the rappers wanting to be singing? You want that?
No, I-
Your voice is deep.
Bro, I be singing,
Your
bro.
voice
That's
is, you be
deep.
singing as well, yeah?
Bro, don't play now. No, but
I was singing before though, to be fair.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
start off like just on straight vibes. Even people used to tell me like start rapping as opposed to like doing all the singing stuff. So it's like I think now that
you
I've
have some singing stuff out already.
yeah,
like
I got
11
I
and
got
all
some
that
stuff
stuff.
already. But it's like I think I wanted to get the like rapping to a point where like no one can chat to me anymore.
Yeah, we'll
So
get into
it's
that.
just
Don't worry,
like
we're gonna get into that in a
yeah.
second, right? See, we talk about moments, and obviously, I always say this to people because obviously I've been viral before, right?
Yeah.
People always texting you and all this, and I'm just like, yeah, you just gotta stay focused. Because obviously I've been viral 3 years, and I'm still kind of here doing this. But obviously I had my live show and stuff like that, and we're progressing slowly, right? So when Clint,
No cap.
419, you know Clint,
Yeah.
when he shared you man's thing, what was that moment like for you? 'Cause
Nah,
obviously I know people like gone clear. You know them ones.
You think you're gonna wake up in the Bentley Bentayga? Yeah, I'm out now.
Nah, shout him though, because it was
Yeah,
like
for
I think
real.
I seen him post something before.
Yeah.
Someone even sent it to me. They were like, and he was tweeting about, oh, find me an artist that knows himself and some. I'll bring them to a new height or some
Yeah.
other stuff like this. I just liked it. I didn't even do anything with it. I just liked it, and then because someone sent it to me, and then I remember this. We were doing a shoot for the denim, the double denim.
Yeah.
We're
So we're just doing like our work, like about to do a drop for the double denims, yada yada. So we're like, let's do a shoot. And I remember waking up that morning just being like, I just prayed, and I just remember waking up just being like, man, God, man, all this stuff that we're doing, just don't let it be in vain type thing. Like, do you know what I mean?
Travis, my prayer every fucking
But,
day.
no, for real. But it's like, even though I know it isn't, but it's like, I was obviously in a phase. I woke up and just feeling some type of way, like, do you know what I mean? As we always do, like, do you know what I mean? So I just kind of like done a little prayer, whatever, but I was like, now it's time to get up and go finish my day. Like, but before I'd done anything, I remember I got the video. I asked Sam, I was like, yo, bro, send me this video. I need to get this clip. This nigga's always like, yo, bro, don't leak. Like, why you leaking always? Niggas always telling me, don't be leaking, don't be leaking. I'm like, trust, just send me the video. So he sent me the video, and then I just posted on Twitter. So when I posted on Twitter, like, locked my phone or whatever, went about my day, whatever. And then came nighttime now. I was even going to go cinema with my brother and one of my boys, Yusuf. And I just get a phone call. I was like, yo. It's Josh. Josh, one of my boys, Josh. He goes, yo. I said, what's up? He said, yo, Clint just reshared your shit on Twitter, bro. I said, what you talking about? I said, Clint just reshared your stuff on Twitter. I was like, what are you talking about? He said, yeah, bro, look. And I picked up my phone and I looked, and I just seen it was like, and he doesn't really share music.
Yeah,
so it was like,
Yeah.
it was. I was like, yo, safe. Like, do you know what I mean? Because then it also just like, added that extra layer of like, yeah, we're cold for real.
Yeah,
like,
for real,
we're cold,
globally.
even though we already knew it. But it's like, I guess people have those things where it's just like, when someone co-signs it or someone like checks it, being like, yeah, this is cold. It's like it's just what it brings. Because like for me, it wasn't even the fact that he retweeted it. For me, I was like, now look at everyone. Watch.
That's exactly what you were saying. You know what I mean?
Look. So it was a nice moment for real.
I remember
beautiful
you
moments,
shared a
man.
VN. I'm gonna bring him and see if he answers, right? But you shared a VN. It was my boy, because Ness sent it to me, right?
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, point your head and what's your problem, right?" The other day he rings me. He's listening to that song 11:11 you were talking about.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, goody. What's wrong with that Travis fella? Oh, box him around, right?" I was thinking, what? I was thinking, yeah, because he's just like, I've never heard him before, blah, blah, blah. Like, he's too good, he's this. I was thinking, that's my guy, man.
Do you remember? It was a guy that sent me, I posted, it was when I posted Blockbuster the first time, and he goes, hey, he sent me a video. Yeah, pal, who the fuck? I'll punch your head. I remember that. No, I thought that was that fucked me up. I was crying for 2 hours.
That's your boy.
Yeah, my boy, man. I couldn't believe, because like Ness sent it to me. I was like,
shout him.
Why is Ness sending me Travis' story? No, I hear this voice. I hear he is, right?
Shout him.
Nigga said, I'll box
Yeah, he's like, I'll punch it. I'll box your head. Fucking took me out.
What was it gonna? This guy.
No, he's a good guy though. The guy fucked me up. I said, do you not remember that?
I remember.
Right, hold on, right? You're on if I speak, so yeah, you know what? I told you I was gonna ring you, right?
Yeah,
sorry, what? Wait.
Again.
You're on this.
Again.
Tell him you put his head in there.
What you say, bro? What you say? Els is here, man. We here.
Oh God. What do you say?
Well, I don't know if you see,
Nah,
this
he's
is
too jokes.
This is another thing is what I was
love
talking
that.
about my brothers. Another thing is what I love. Is like obviously meeting all you guys, knowing all you guys is this. My friends get to live this journey with me.
Nah,
I fucking
bro.
love it. I absolutely love it. But so yeah, I see obviously Blockbuster. Yeah, I was listening to that on the way down as well. And I go, this song, they're gonna be wheeling this in the clubs.
Yeah, they're gonna be.
So how many singles out of this is you gonna release? And you just have a date for Doghouse?
Yeah, 8th of March. Bleep.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, we have a date though. But it's coming soon. We have two. We want to drop 2 singles or 3 singles.
Potentially 3.
Potentially
But
3. We're still seeing for now. 2 to 3 singles beforehand.
Yeah.
The second one is gonna come on. That one's more for the shorties though. I don't know how much I want to say though. But
no.
that one's more for the girls and that, because. You know, free agents. I know you'll like that song. It's biometrics.
Biometrics. Yeah, I do. I play that a few times.
Yeah, that one's for us.
I do.
That one's for us. But yeah, we're excited for it though. We're excited. It's coming soon. It's been a long time coming, because I feel like we've been promoting this for like
a long time.
Just from the hashtags, from everything.
And see, it's a very personal one to you guys, because I don't really see much features on it. Was that intentional or?
There's features in this one.
Features in this one. There wasn't much features in the last. There wasn't any features in the last one.
Oh, sorry, I got it mixed up.
There's 3 in this one. I think there's 3 features in this one. But like, I don't know. We're not really the type to have like 10 features. And those features, those are people that like
we generally know.
Close to us.
Yeah.
I like Reggie.
I seen that show with Reggie, but
I feel like I'm ruining it. Give it to him, man. Fuck it. Reggie, like, it was one of them ones where like Reggie for us, and people would have seen it. They seen it. We were locked in.
Yeah.
Reggie for us was like, we started to build a relationship towards the end of last year. You know, we got closer, everything, and then Cello, we already have our relationship. MJ's on there too.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah,
that's it. So three.
The reason why I asked that as well. So see, obviously, apart from the who guys just named right on the tape, who in Ireland do you, apart from you guys, obviously, do you see like really doing that thing you're saying? You can really push yourself to the next level and really do a good thing in this, like
on a global scale.
On a global scale, yeah. Like who would you look at?
Like just in
I'll give you more. Music in general. Yeah, we're talking in general. Like anyone, it could be a rapper or anyone, but I'm gonna stick to rap mainly. Well, I'll tell you who I like. Obviously, apart from you guys.
Yeah.
I think on a global thing, Victor Alfred on like in his
music.
Oh, music. I thought you were just saying anyone.
No, Victor's. I like Victor's global now. Even
no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That guy's clear, bro.
He's outside.
Okay, so
music,
music
who could like really take off, really, if they really be consistent and do that.
For Fortune, he's got a nice team around him.
Yeah.
He's got serious, and he's actually got like a message. Like, do you know what I mean? That motherfucker
He's got
knows
good energy.
He knows himself through and through. So it's like it's one of them, and he's got a nice team. Like, do you know what I mean? They just need to, and also it's just the journey as well that we going.
Yeah.
So in time as well, I feel like him,
Kind of like
MJ, obviously he's an
MJ, Abby,
Abby.
FA, that girl FA.
I just see
I like FA.
FA is crazy. I don't know.
Check her out.
She's
FA.
fire.
What
She's
music
a
she does?
singer. She's a singer.
Singer,
now.
yeah.
She's a singer.
In a rap, like in our genre, like
Rap genre. The thing about rap is that every time that I play like Irish stuff with people outside Ireland, like they find it hard to actually understand it.
The accents, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is like a thing of like,
Has that UK stuff stopped?
which UK stuff?
The accents, has that stopped?
oh
yeah, that's stuff.
I'm not gonna get it because I don't want people attacking me.
Even like
That used to annoy me.
I think it only happens within here because
Yeah, it
like,
only
even
happens
people
here.
in the UK don't think we sound
Yeah,
like
everyone
UK.
thinks we sound Irish and from the
Okay.
UK.
Yeah,
So like,
so
it's- which is like that's. I mean, that's if we're gonna go
That's it
global
then,
and
yeah.
people think we're Irish. Like,
Yeah.
what else is the rest of everybody else saying? So. I feel like, I don't really know. Like, I don't really know, man. I don't even be listening to music anymore. That in the last like 6 months, I've only been listening to my music.
Okay.
Like, I have not
Same.
actually been listening to anything else. So it's like, obviously, when some people drop here and there, I'll take it in. But like, I don't know. I feel like a lot more people like just need to work like harder. And it's like we've been rapping for 2 years. In 2 years, we dropped 25 songs. Like some people have been rapping for like 10 years, probably have like 5 songs out. Like, do you know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like
Work rate.
It's work rate as well with like, without
It's
even.
not even about just being good. People are good everywhere.
yeah,
it's
but
not
like-
about like, oh, someone's tough. It's actually like, because what I'm considering is like, knowing yourself as an artist, how you market your stuff, the work rate.
And you gotta be
And,
outside
like,
as well.
'cause it's a
like,
business
do you
you're
know what I mean?
running. Do you get what I mean? So if you're trying to actually run a business, like how hard you go for it, type shit.
Because me, I always advise people like, I always say like, people laugh at me because they think I'm just a joker, but I really study the game. Like, it's not just what I'm in. Like, obviously I listen to Stephen A. Smith, Stephen Barley, all the people that are doing great stuff at talking or whatever. Then I also study great people, like obviously Ronaldo, MJ. I'm back watching that MJ documentary again. David Beckham's documentary, I start watching that again. Just mindsets, you know what I mean? Like, and the mindset, like, you're gonna have a lot of ups and downs in this thing as well. Do you get me? And my last question to you guys before we move on to one question only is like, see, like with me, like even right now, obviously I know joking about free agents and all, but it's a tough period for me right now. Do you know what I mean? And obviously coming back to this, so I'm gonna have to tap in deeper than like I ever did before if I really want to keep elevating myself, you know. So what do you guys kind of do when obviously because music it's hard, boys, because these are fun and these ourselves as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, no one backing us or whatever at the minute. So how do you like find motivation when it's gone like? Maybe you're in the studio, it's not really going that well for you. How do you just like, push through that to keep
you
going?
have to push because it's not just me as well. Do you know what I mean? So it's like find the team is everything.
team,
Do you know what I
bro.
mean?
Yeah.
So it's like find someone that like you. If you're not feeling it, the fact that you have another guy being like, "Yo, where are you, bro?" Like, do you know what I mean? You're meant
Charge
like,
each
we have
other
to-
up.
so you have someone to bounce off. Like
Yeah.
if it's just you, sometimes it could get long.
I can't lie, that rarely happens. What you mentioned there about being in the studio and not feeling it, because like Liam's there cooking some crazy beats. Like this guy's probably even if he's on the phone or whatever, I'm probably just in the room like dancing to the shit. Do you get me? Like it's tap
always
in,
catch a
and then
vibe.
it's just a vibe in the room somehow. Or if I'm not feeling it, he's feeling it, or even someone else is feeling it, and it's just like someone is therefore just gonna be in a frequency that can elevate everyone. It's hard.
Yeah, you have to be around people that like are on that same journey with you because
and the passion, you love this stuff too much.
You have to
It's
love
like
it, 'cause
seeing
like
a
you said,
football and not kicking it. Do you get me? Like when you see a football in your room, you kind of play, do keep ups, do some little
like
things,
anyone complaining being
type
like, oh, I
stuff.
wanted like they don't like it's they might be in love with like being Drake in the Bentley rather than the actual like oh my days, I have this one line I know when I spit this, anybody listening to this is gonna be like what
loving
the
the
fuck did this guy
process,
just say?
like,
Do you know what I mean? So it's like some people might not actually be in it for the right reasons, and that's probably what's stopping them.
There's a
from
lot of
getting to where they need
rappers
to get
that are
there,
not
do you
in
know
it for
what I
the
mean?
right reasons.
So-
Rap is the whole thing, it's the whole image thing. So it's bigger than just the rhymes, bro. Do you get what I mean? For real.
Can you elaborate a little bit on that? Because obviously there's a lot of young rappers in this, like that coming into
100%.
They do be sending me that
Because we're
music
more than-
and I'll be like, yeah, bro.
We're more than rappers, though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
the rap. Like, I didn't even want to be rapping. Like, do you know what I mean?
You
I
see
would
yourself more of an artist.
Yeah, like it just.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
I'm way more
way
than even
bigger than
that. Like, do you know what I mean?
artists.
It's like yeah, we have.
Let's talk into that. Let's talk.
We're
I actually have one more question as well. Actually,
I think rap is an aspect of
It's
what we do.
what we do,
But
do you know what I
there's
mean?
so many things we do. Like, do you get me?
yeah.
I see myself as just like
Like if I was just a model, I wouldn't be rapping.
Yeah.
I'd just
Like,
be
these guys are
modeling to
models
the day
as well.
that I'm out. But it's like I knew I was more than just a model. I want to do modeling, say nothing. I want to do acting, say nothing. I want to do
Actor as well.
music, say nothing. I want to own a brand, say nothing. Like you can do everything, especially in this like kind of creative.
Yeah.
Kind of, because everything
You just
does
have to
fall
do.
under
You just
one
do it
umbrella.
intent. You just have to do it intent. Everything you're doing.
And
See, I have a funny question for you guys, right? There was a tweet the other day. Someone goes, "Who contributes more to society, fashion niggas or podcasters?"
Where
So
do
we are
you
coming to
find
fashion.
these tweets?
Well,
Like, I
No,
just-
what was that tweet? And someone goes, fashion niggas, fuck Dongo. Right? I was like, I'm literally,
you just like that.
They
You call it straight.
for no
I'm
reason.
screaming.
I just woke up. I was like,
Bro, saying fashion niggas fucked up.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, right? So,
Nah, bro. You need to.
Was it Richard? My cousin be cooking you sometimes on the net, bro. You know Prince
Go
Harry.
swing.
oh, he's a Richard cousin.
Yeah.
See that guy, yeah? Say none. But guys, because obviously production has to leave.
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
one
nah,
more
for
question for you
sure.
guys.
Yeah.
So usually I leave the last question to my guests, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's one question only. Any questions you want to ask me, and I have to answer it, no matter what. But if it's a previous question from previous seasons, we're gonna have to move on, all right?
Yeah.
So go, Els, you go first. Ask me a question.
question for you.
Any question, bro.
Any question for you? Let me think.
he goes,
No, I won't do you dirty. I
Yeah.
won't do you dirty. You can go back in time and change one thing that you
In my
done
life?
when you were a YG. What would it be?
Oh, my knee injury, ACL.
You go back and change
ACL,
that.
yeah.
Or you fucked up with football.
Yeah, in America, played one game. It was my last proper game.
You would
To
have
the
gone
point
pro.
where- yeah,
Would
to
you
the
have
point
gone
where-
pro?
Yeah,
Would
no,
you-
I would have done. I would have went pro somewhere. I'm not saying I'm a fucking Premier League player or World Cups and all. Do you know what I mean? I was a good player, and if I can go back to a time in my life, it would be definitely that. That was the best time of my life. Even I always say, like, if God asked me for one wish, like it would be football or being an entertainer, footballer straight away.
Yeah.
It's the best job in the world.
That athlete life is sexy.
Bro, because I was watching the thing on
It's a
Netflix,
sexy
the
life.
captains from the World Cup, and I'm just looking at them, it's like all these your countrymen. It's different playing for your country. Do you get me? So I
nah,
love
for
to
real.
play. Just go back play football.
Yeah.
Nice
Nah, I
one.
feel you.
Are you a lover boy or a street nigga?
Yeah. Someone that told us he's outside now.
Are you a lover boy or a
No,
street
Joe,
nigga?
I'm a lover boy. I'll tell you this, right? Even when back, like not now, this relationship, but previous relationship, I was outside, like on loan, going on loan. You know what I mean? And there's certain niggas, especially some of my boys, they'll hit and quit, and that's it.
Yeah.
Well, Goody, what will Goody do? He'll hit. He's
He's buying her gifts. He's buying her flowers. He's taking her dinner. He's
Dinners and all.
Yeah.
I'm a bored,
I
bro.
can't lie, that's what I be on.
I had an 18-month affair, bro. While I was in a relationship, bro. You know what I mean? Dinners and all, phone calls. Do you get me?
Nah, lover boy for real.
There was one show. You know who you are, right? There was one time I was on the phone. No, there was one of my brethren. She's a girl. I was on the phone, right, to the mistress, and then obviously my missus at the time that was like, right, he's out on that phone too long. He's talking with a soft voice. He doesn't talk like that, right?
Yeah.
Text my brethren. Is he on the phone to you? Because, you know what I mean? He's on the phone out there. And she said, yeah. And she rang me the next day. She goes, who the fuck were you on the phone to last night? She rang me and asked me, were you on the phone to me? Do you get me? But I was on the phone to a different board. Do you get me? Like,
Bro, does your should you watch this podcast?
I'm free. I'm a free man.
This is
Nah,
the
I can't
energy,
lie, I
bro.
respect it.
Like, share, subscribe.
I respect it. Doghouse on the way, man. Blockbuster dropping out Friday. Blockbuster
No
out
cap.
Friday. Doghouse on the way. Stay
Follow
tuned,
Gliders
man.
BBB, something
All
else.
your
Travis
social,
in
all
it.
that type of
You
stuff.
already know.
For sure.
Shout out
Yeah.
you, bro. Love for having the man there.
Thank you. Love, share, subscribe.
For sure.
Yeah.